Aaron Rodgers, real or not real, will be the starting quarterback of the Packers in 2022.
Not real. Not real. And the reason I say that because I don't think Green Bay will win the Super Bowl.
Odds are against it, even if they might do it, yeah.
I just don't think they'll win the Super Bowl. I said that if they won the Super Bowl, Aaron Rodgers will be the Green Bay Packers starting quarterback after the Super Bowl in 2022. But I don't think they're going to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and I also feel, I'll go not real with you too. I feel as if there will be plenty of teams that will be lining up to give him whatever he wants money-wise and players around him-wise, similar to how Tom Brady got Antonio Brown and also Gronk.
Yeah, even if you think the Packers are the odds-on favorite, you might. That doesn't mean you're taking them against the field. Not real. Aaron Rodgers will not be a Packer starting quarterback next season.
Derek Carr, starting quarterback of the Raiders, 2022, real or not real, Jay?
I'll go real. This is season. I mean, look, this guy has thrown for 4,000 yards in each of his last 3 seasons. I know he had a stinker versus the Chargers, but they get that running game figured out with Josh Jacobs coming back off injury. I think this could still be a phenomenal year. I think Derek Carr is that guy. He was in the MVP conversation. I'm not going to jump off the train just because he threw 1 pick in the 4th and struggled against the Chargers.
Real. He'll be the starting quarterback moving forward. I think that as you look at his progress under John Gruden's system, John's there for another contract, says he's there for another 6 years. I don't see where you're getting a better quarterback than Derek Carr right now, and he's still young, and they continue to build. Why disrupt the rhythm right now?
Yeah, real. I could think of one place you can get a better quarterback than Derek Carr, and that would be Aaron Rodgers, right? I'm going to say real. I think the odds are that Derek Carr, who turns out is a good quarterback, is on the Raiders next year.
Sam Darnold, real or not real, quarterback of the Panthers next year.
Real. Sam's not going anywhere. Chris McCaffrey practiced yesterday. He'll be back in the fold. We saw what they just did with Stephon Gilmore, shored up that secondary, trying to get good there. J.C. Horn will be back toward the end of the season. So this team will be making a strong playoff push. And Sam Darnold's playing pretty good damn football. He is not in jail with the New York Jets anymore.
I mean, even without Christian McCaffrey, those 2 rushing TDs that he had were pretty impressive, man. Sam Darnold has all the tools, has everything to be an elite quarterback at this level, and you surround him with superior talent. I'm gonna say real.
I'll say real too. I don't see elite quarterback, but Darnold has always flashed. You know, he's got to do this consistently now, and he's in a position where he can. If he does this consistently, I think he will. He'll be their quarterback next year.
Before you move on to the next one, Evan, if what he's doing right now he did for the New York Jets, would he still be on the Jets?
Yes.
Yeah, but he couldn't for the New York
No,
Jets.
I'm just saying, Evan. Did you hear what I said, Evan?
Yeah, absolutely. He should still be the quarterback of the New York Jets based on what he did the last 3 years. Like Sam Darnold isn't the problem. We've been over this. So, yes, if Sam Darnold was doing what he was doing right now, the Jets would be in a much better position. And he'd be in he wouldn't be in a better position, but the Jets would be.
I don't know. Maybe you'd have to figure out whether you're going to pay him pretty soon and then what you're going to pay him.
But what he's done right now with Carolina is payable.
I would pay him.
At what level, though?
It doesn't. It's worth the contract extension. I didn't say he was getting $500 million. I'm just saying it's payable.
I mean, this is an organization that gave Teddy Bridgewater a 3-year contract and then let him walk after 1 year. So they're not afraid to put money.
Tepper can give us whatever he wants because he's got plenty of cash.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next one. The next one was supposed to be Andy Dalton, but he's no longer the QB1 technically. So Russell Wilson, real or not real, quarterback of the Seahawks next year.
Real. Russell Wilson's not going anywhere. Russell Wilson's fine. They just got to figure out how to get back in rhythm and get going again. I mean, they can't afford to miss the playoffs. They can't afford to be one and done. They've got to make a strong playoff push.
I would say real for a guy that's won double-digit games 8 out of his 9 seasons in the NFL. The talent is there. Somebody ran by my brain the other day, though. If the Raiders don't pan out, or say if they lose it, do they take a look at Russell Wilson? Is that possible?
Everyone would love to take a look at Russell Wilson. You know what? It's real. He'll be the quarterback next year. You know what the issue is for Russell Wilson? Well, he hasn't won another. Brett Favre won 1 Super Bowl. Tom Brady has distorted what people expect from quarterbacks on good teams even. If you're a great quarterback on a really good team for 15 years and you win 1 single Super Bowl, you did it.
He should
right?
have won 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, right. Came one play away.
Stupid.
And the knock is that he won a Super Bowl with a great defense, and he's never gotten an MVP vote.
Well, but that's
That's
right.
the knock.
He's never
It's
gotten
not
an MVP.
that he hasn't won more Super Bowls. It's he's never gotten an MVP
He's
vote.
never, but that's a knock against the voters. He's never gotten an MVP vote because in any one season he hasn't been the MVP. But over a 5-year span, he was the most valuable player in football. If you took 5 years,
He's good. There's nothing wrong with
Russell Wilson Drew Brees?
yeah,
Drew Brees never won an MVP and won 1 Super Bowl.
yeah, they're comparable.
Damn, Drew Brees never won MVP?
Wow.
Even when he broke the record that year?
No.
Yeah, never won an MVP. Came in second, 2 or 3 times, something like that.
What a great comp, Evan. Well done.
Memory serves.
If you were to ask me without Max or you saying anything, I would be like, oh yeah, he won. I think he won 1. It just feels like he would have won 1.
He was an elite quarterback but let's be honest, for most of his career when he was in that uppermost tier, he was the last name in that tier. It was Brady and Peyton, and then it was Rodgers and Brady.
It just seems like he would have won 1.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Saints, will Jameis Winston be the quarterback of the Saints next year? Real or not real? Max, go first. I want to hear your.
I'm gonna
you
say-
just had a reaction.
I'm going to say real because I don't think the Saints will have a great draft pick, and I'm trying to think of who will be available, who would be a better fit for them, given Jameis now has 2 years of experience on the team by then. So I'm going to say real.
I'll say real, just because the simple fact that Sean Payton used Taysom Hill and threw an interception, bringing him in, and there's really no other quarterback option, and I think he'll continue to keep growing. Once my nephew come back, I think Jameis will look like a different quarterback as well.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.